Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, a little bit of a strange topic for a guy like me on this video today. I'm going to be talking about the importance of taking a break from personal growth. Got you shocked? Well, I'll reveal all in a couple of seconds. We're going to get stuck into the why, what and how as usual. And if you're looking for more resources afterwards, I'm going to tell you where to go to get those. So with all of that out of the way, are you ready to get going? Good stuff. Let's do this. So firstly, let's get stuck into the why. If you're anything like me, I play full out. No matter what I'm doing, I play full out. And I absolutely live this stuff. I love it and I live it. I say it all the time. Now, the only thing with that is I never, ever give my brain a rest. I'm literally out walking the dog, listening to personal development. I'm reading personal development. I'm watching YouTube videos all the time on personal development and spiritual alignment. Why? Because I absolutely love it. But here's the thing. What happens after a while, it just becomes noise. And the reason is because your brain is really, it kind of works in much the same way as a sponge. When the sponge is full of water, then it's not going to absorb any more water. It's the same with your brain. Once you have absorbed all you can absorb, until you've processed that, you can't absorb any more and you need to stop. Let's kind of take the analogy of a gym, right? Okay, let's take it to the physical. When you go to a gym and you're building muscle, what you need to do is you need to break the muscle down, you need to exercise the muscle, which is in effect the same as with the brain absorbing material, information, knowledge, okay? But then what you do with the muscle is you rest the muscle and you feed the muscle, okay? You give it time to recover. And when it recovers, it gets bigger and it gets stronger. So it is with the mind, so it is with your brain. What you need to do is expose it to the information, then take a step back and allow it to process. Allow your brain to recover. And then you can go back and absorb more. And that is how you get mental growth. That's how you expand mental capacity. Otherwise, it's nothing but noise. It's going into the ears and nothing is absorbing and you are wasting your time. And what's more, when you have a break like this, when you come back to it, you'll have a fresh appreciation of everything that you're reading and you're hearing. It's also important for me to clarify here as well that I'm predominantly talking about your conscious mind. You see, conscious thought processing takes effort. And conscious effort can become taxing over a period of time. And as I've described already, your physical brain, your physical consciousness is finite. There's a certain limit and then you're all done and you have to give it a break and recuperate. Your subconscious stroke superconscious, which is the link from your subconscious mind to your spiritual source, well, that's infinite. There is no conscious effort required on that level. It just happens because you're in flow in that state. You don't have to think about anything. But this video is all about the conscious mechanism that is applied. You see that everything that eventually becomes a part of who you are on an inner level, your subconscious, comes through the conscious level first. And through repetition, it becomes ingrained in your subconscious, becomes your new default, if you like, programming. So I'm specifically talking about the challenges that face you with this on the conscious level. And that was something I really wanted to get clear with you. So there's no confusion there. We're talking about the fact that this conscious effort is very, very taxing. But it's a necessary evil, something you have to go through to master anything. To be able to integrate anything into your being, you have to put out some conscious effort. Action, in other words. That takes effort. But sometimes it's a good thing to step back and recuperate. Mentally is just as important as doing it physically. And then when you come back, you'll absorb more information, you'll retain more information, and you'll find more of it will go into your subconscious and have even more benefit on you and the person that you want to become. I hope that makes sense. All right, so here comes the challenge. I am 7 days into a 10-day abstention from personal development myself. The first thing that I've done to do with personal development is actually having this conversation with the camera for you today. Okay, that's it. I'm not listening to anything. I'm not reading books on personal development. I'm doing nothing. I'm staying away from YouTube videos on the subject. Everything. I'm giving my brain a rest. I'm giving the logical thought processes a rest. And you know what? 7 days in, I'm feeling pretty good for it. I'm feeling sharper, more energetic, just good. And I put it down to nothing other than giving my brain a rest. I've removed the fatigue, and so now I feel better. I also know, that when I go back, I'll have a fresh appreciation of what I'm doing, and I'll have a higher level of retention of the material that I'm absorbing. So here's the challenge. I'm going to suggest that you take a 10-day abstention from all things personal development and spiritual growth. Everything. Give yourself a holiday. Have a rest. Stop trying to figure things out. Just enjoy being alive and go about your day. Enjoying every single day. Enjoying every single breath. Enjoying every single person in your life that you love. Have a fresh appreciation of all that stuff and just leave personal development and spiritual growth alone for a minute. And see if you can do that for 10 days. And then come back to it afterwards. But I really do suggest that if it works for you, and I'm sure it will, that you do this routinely, every now and again, certainly sort of every couple of months. Have 10 days off. Give yourself a complete reboot. You can thank me later, but you need to follow through and do it, okay? And come back and let me know how you go, because I know you're going to get some great results and you're going to be really glad you did it. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this video up for today and go about having a quiet day. I'm not really going to be doing too much investigating into anything personal development, am I? I'm not going to be looking into any more spiritual growth topics or anything like that. I'm going to give my brain a rest and just enjoy everything outside of that stuff for another few days. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so before I wrap up, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you get notified every time I do another video. If you want to dig even deeper, you can of course get over to my website, which is robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online. Get on my email list, join my community. We're all like-minded individuals committed to personal growth and spiritual alignment, and we're also committed to taking the occasional breath now, aren't we? Or break, I should say, not breath. Break. And get over there, join in. We'd love to have you as part of a growing community of like-minded individuals over there. I'm pretty sure you're going to fit in and you would enjoy it as well. So I hope to see you over there. I hope to see you back here again soon. And with all of that said, have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.